fucking did it. Another goddamn week.
Yeah, we're here with David from D.Sablu again, my man.
Hell yes.
How are
Hello.
you doing?
I'm good.
Act like we didn't just talk for 20 minutes before we started.
I could feel the interview vibe. I got could feel it going on. It just
happening.
felt
It's gonna be
natural,
good.
easy to jump into.
Fuck yeah.
Put it that way. Yeah.
How have you been?
Busy.
It's about to feel that way. I mean, I've been working 2-3 jobs, and right now kind of 2-3 is about to pick back up, and I'm gonna probably just be like, let me just do 2 and do like 1 day a week with one of them. It's delivering pizza.
That's good shit. Easy, flexible schedule.
Yeah, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, how worth it is this? Like, I know I'm gonna have to bring my van in again. And,
Yeah.
this pays less than Mid City Pizza did. Even though it's I like the place. It's it's a cool, interesting place. I don't know anybody there, but yeah.
Yeah, I do some of that spark driving shit. It's like I'm just destroying my fucking car.
Yeah.
But I need that money.
Yeah.
Because one job just doesn't do it anymore. Fucking yeah.
Yeah. So I'm doing that, and outside of work, I'm just relaxing mostly.
Nice.
I'm borrowing Batman Arkham City from my friend Jay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's been a very quiet time, and I've been making up not by being creative because I don't feel like being creative right now or have a good enough reason to be creative, and I'm just playing a lot of video games.
Nice. Yeah, I fucking bought Red Dead 2 last year because they had like the Ultimate Edition for like $20. Like fuck yeah. And
Wow.
I played like 20 or 2 hours of it and was like, this is too much. Like it's so much shit to do. It's like this feels like a job now.
Yeah, I when I got back in town from a different thing, I stayed at my friend Mason's house, and he had that game Red Dead 2 there, and so yeah, it was. I was just like, wow, this is like Grand Theft Auto, but
right.
But it's in New Orleans, kind of. But well, some of it's in New Orleans, but it's not.
They call it something else. Yeah. But yeah, I was playing it for like 2 hours, and then you get to this part where you're at a camp and you have a bunch of people, and it's like you have to take care of them. You have to go out and hunt and bring them food and make sure they're happy. It's like fuck this.
I know I'm not there for that kind of stuff.
No, I thought we were gonna be like shooting people.
Yeah,
and,
lone wolf,
rhining things.
Yeah.
So about your band though, did you guys just get back from a tour with Eyehategod?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did that happen, man?
Well, I think Gary Mater had seen us play.
Yeah,
I
see him wearing your shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was tight.
Flattered, very flattered.
Right.
So like, I don't remember the first time he got to see us play. Honestly, I don't even know if I remember the second time, but I know he had come up to me after a Metallica cover band show that I did.
Nice.
It wasn't even a good one.
Kill 'em, y'all.
What's that?
Kill 'em, y'all.
Yeah, Kill 'em. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just. Is that really what it's called?
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's hilarious. I thought he was just making a joke. It's like that's good.
No, that's what we called it.
Very off the cuff. Yeah. All
It's
right.
funny because Kevin from that band Code Black said to me one night, he's like, "Man, y'all should have just called it Metallica," and I was just like, "He's right." That stuck with me.
I saw a little live video. A little live video. That's how.
You can call it that. I don't care.
No. Oh no, I watched it on my phone. But anyway,
That's what it means. Yeah.
I saw a live video. You guys playing something somewhere around Creepy Fest whenever it happened, and it sounded fucking awesome. Like I wish I was there.
Was that just like a one-time thing, or is that something you do like just?
We've done the Metallica thing, I think, over the span of about 7 years,
Oh, shit.
8 years,
Okay.
maybe about 4 times.
Okay.
And 2.5 times were really worth it. One time was just like, I guess it was worth it because that's the one that Gary was at. You know?
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and he just asked us to play, and that was that. And about a year later, they asked if we wanted to play again. There's some little talk about us going on tour together. But I was just like, I don't believe that's going to happen.
Right, yeah. You know, bullshit bar talk. It's like, yeah, we'll totally tour with you. Yeah, you're definitely going to bring me. Yeah, yeah.
That kind of stuff happens.
Right, yeah.
You know.
But clearly. Yeah.
That kind of stuff happens. And so, yeah, I was just like, that's probably not going to happen. And then it got brought up again when we played with them in Slow Hole. And that's when Slow Hole was about to go on tour with them.
Nice.
And I was just like, wow, they actually said something about it this time. And now I have to wait a year to see if it actually happens.
Right. Yeah.
So that's kind of how it all went down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How far did you guys go?
We went to like North Carolina. I don't remember what the most northern city we went to is because I didn't have to book it this time, so I didn't have to look at a map. But I think it was Raleigh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was a good time though. Fucking.
Every show ruled. Like the first two shows were like the first show we played with like a new metal band. At one point, new metal, neo new metal revival band.
Nice.
Oh wow!
And that's entertaining. That I you know, like it's not
Earl's
just
favorite
watching
thing.
another.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't really know any of them that well. So I was just like, oh, I don't, you know, like. What if we don't hit it off at all?
Right.
You know, and it went well. Like I feel like we hit it off. You know, like we weren't like hanging out a whole lot. We'd play the show, chat a little bit, go to hotels.
Yeah,
which is a first for me.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know anybody in any of these cities though, and
oh right, so there's no like place to crash out.
There probably was, but just it's a little different than the way it used to be, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yeah. I plan on it going back to being that way, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's just, you know, when in Rome. So, yeah.
Right, yeah.
How's it playing in front of those crowds?
Oh, man. I mean, it was, you know, it was like... It gave life to me.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It gave me life.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. When you do a killer show, I was like, this is exactly why I'm doing this shit. Like this.
Yeah.
Any kind of doubt you had before, it's like, no, this is it, man.
And I've been
doing it.
Yeah. It's been a long 2 decades of doubt. You know?
Right,
So,
yeah.
and I will continue to feel the doubt.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
That's never gonna go away.
Still feel it every day right now. Yeah. Not right now, but yeah.
Well, yeah. But
Last
also
night.
a little bit. Yeah.
Last night for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had doubt last night?
Not about this. Just other like the future of the next steps of the band and stuff like that. And I'm sure we can, you know, I'll let y'all. I'll step back and I should just keep talking, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
No,
It's all good. Yeah. It's all good.
I was just saying, like, it seems like your band's going really good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do you have the same guitar player that you've had before, or is this a different guitar player?
See, that's the thing. Since we started, you know, there's been a couple of lineup changes. Cole has been the longest lasting guitar player, and Cole kills it. My
Right.
bandmates all, in their own ways, kill it.
Yeah.
And when it comes to playing a show, even if I'm just like, man, we are so not going to be ready for this,
It fucking comes together.
it comes together
Yeah.
and they have it down, and like it's about 90 to 95% the way I'm about that happy with it, you know?
Yeah.
So when it comes to like trusting them to show up and have it ready when we play a show, it's been like that.
I feel you. Yeah, we were
Professionals.
literally talking that same shit. It's like it doesn't really matter how we'll play a practice on a Thursday and we have a show on a Saturday. The fucking practice could tank, and then
I
the
hate when
show
that happens,
is like
yeah.
you're second
Scared-
guessing
yeah.
everything, and then you get up there and it just crushes out, and you're like, fucking
Yeah.
thank you, because
I think it's
was
just like a-
fucking freaking
I think it's just being good under pressure. And
Adrenaline.
And
you know the songs.
Yeah, and just having that release of finally all the anxiety of like getting up to the show and fucking waiting on people to show up, and like, is the whole band gonna get here? They did. God,
Yeah. They
did
every
it.
time I'm imagining it's not gonna happen somehow.
Oh yeah. The PA is gonna die, or some fucking my bass amp is just gonna crap the fuck out.
yeah.
It could
fucking
be anything.
tube amp
Yeah.
over there.
We had some shit like that. I think we did a raid show, and my battery was dying in the bass. It was just fucking popping in and out, and there was just no fixing it. It's like we're literally on. Like, I don't have any fucking way to do this shit, and it's not an active passive thing. It's all active, so it was just fucking destroying my fucking mentality on it.
Yeah,
I've gone through the ringer with that,
Right,
and it'll probably continue to happen, and the best I can do is just stay calm when it does happen, because other people will realize, like, people that are watching, they'll be like, okay, well, this person is chill about this, so like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
like,
maybe it's all right. If he's cool, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Are you still writing all the songs musically?
Yeah. I did make it like a I don't know how I'm going to go about this, but I did make it like a New Year's resolution, which I don't really ever do those, but this year I was like, I'm going to try to get better at, like, in quotes, cooperating better. I forgot about that. Cooperating better, and collaborating more.
Yeah. Letting go of the reins a little.
Yeah. So this could all just mean like letting go of the reins a little bit, maybe including other people in the writing process. I don't know how to do that because I'm trust issues, and I'm a perfectionist for whatever sounds good to me, at least.
Yeah.
But just trying to meet like somebody's idea with like more of a yes and instead of a no.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
That's probably from playing with the band live more, I would imagine.
I'm gonna say that's from Rick Rubin.
Not what you said, TJ.
I might have mentioned that book last time I was here. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm gonna.
I think so. Yeah,
I'm gonna give credit to Rick Rubin again. Yeah.
All right.
As he deserves it. Yes.
I don't know. That Metallica album wasn't my favorite thing.
Which one did he do?
He did that one with.
Is that the Angola prison
I think it's the one with Unforgiven 3 on it or something like that.
I mean,
I don't know.
After Cliff died, some people haven't even made it to when Cliff was around,
Right.
But I mean, who knows? Maybe he was just trying to get that paycheck. Maybe he was, I don't know, but at the end of the day, he's doing better than us right now.
Right, right.
It's very true.
You're shit on that?
I'm saying he's wrong.
Yes, you judge the fuck out of him.
That's true. Like, do you want to see Metallica now? Like, I kind of go like, I don't know if I'd spend money on the ticket now. Like, I don't know.
That's a big thing because I was going to say if I can afford it.
That's a huge one.
I don't know if I would go. I don't know if I would pay over $100 for it. I don't think I would even pay more than $50. So I don't know.
One, like, the big thing too is like you're gonna have to travel out of state to go see him too. So it's like no matter what the price is, you still got to pay to fucking get out there.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man, I got to drive. Is it gonna be good, man? Are you gonna fucking do it or what?
I think they play like 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
That's, dude, I could never.
Yeah, but everybody's like close to 60 at least.
Yeah,
right, that's what I'm saying.
And
like,
they mix it up,
thrashing it out.
they might cover Prince or the Chats or
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know they did all that shit. I thought it was just like we just run our entire fucking set. Like, that
switch
sounds
bandmates up.
right.
Oh yeah, they do that too. I think I've seen.
I did see one recently where it was fucking Lars was singing and James jumped on the drums and shit like that.
Yeah.
Everybody was on there. It was like it's like Lars is now the 4th worst person in drums in the fucking band. So shit.
Your guitarist plays a Stratocaster live now. Is that your guitar? Like, do you control the instruments and stuff like that?
I had tried to for a long time. And I mean, we still talk about it a little bit, but I try to be like, again, more like a yes or a yes and. I'm trying to get better about that. But the thing is, we both had that same guitar. So he had his and I had mine. And when
works out great,
a string broke, it's like nothing happened,
Right.
Yeah. Still have another one.
And the sound, nothing changes on that end.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of keyboards and drum machines on the new
the
demos
vibe is
that you're
definitely
doing.
new on the stuff. The Mama's Little Elvis thing. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Is that completely solo work as well?
I really just don't I don't know. I was trying to do that. The thing is, like the bandmates that I've had for this whole time, they've all gotten more busy. They have more grown-up jobs than I do.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, like, it's it kind of we tried the keyboards out, and I still would like to do that at some point. I don't know. Everybody was they were kind of like, hey, let's do this Eyehategod tour just like as a 4-piece. And there was a part of me that was just like, fuck it. No, like we should. But I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I think if they're going to be playing with me, I need to make them happy.
Right. I want them to continue playing with me.
That's that we did have a talk, and it is kind of just like, hey, like, like y'all are great. And I think it was just like I would get upset about stuff and I'd be like, man, I can't get upset with them about this because I know I do this too, or this is a product of this is happening because I'm do this. And so I mean, like, I am, I'm trying different people out right now. Yeah. I think I'm trying to just build a pool. And let's see, Cole and Shayna are going to come on the next tour with Prison Affair. Uh-huh. And then after that, I'll probably, when I book a tour, I might be like, hey, can y'all do this tour? Yeah. As long as they answer, like, let me know they're down or whatever to have me do that. But it's same with Evan. Like if there's a tour that really makes sense for him to be on, I'll be like, hey, Evan, do you want to do this tour with us?
Right,
but
try to book it out that way.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do it. I hope I don't upset anybody with it. If anybody's listening, please be patient with me. Right. Please.
We love you.
I don't know how to do this.
Right. Yeah. Who shot the video for that?
For what?
For the Mama's Little Elvis.
Who shot it?
Yeah.
So my friend Kinsey shot most of it, and then there was like a couple of things that I was like, I'm about 90% done editing it, and so I just need like a little bit more. So I did there's a little bit of cell phone stuff on there, but Kinsey did the majority of the shooting.
Okay, yeah, because watching it, I was like, I can't tell if it's something that you had made by just kind of compiling some things and then doing, static shot. Well, not static shots, but shots of the bands, and then having the static shots of like the shaving things. Like that feels like something that you could have done on your own, or
Kinsey did the shaving thing and did the band thing, nice. And a lot of it, it was kind of hard for us to find time to meet up and stuff like that. Right. So when we finally did meet up, it was kind of just like, okay, let's go. Like we had made plans too, but when it really came down to it, it was just like, let's just go. Tape, I'm driving. I'm going to put the music on. Let's go. It was like that.
Yeah, nice. I like the star in it too. The star with the mouth.
I thought that shit was goofy as hell.
It definitely is. It 100% is. It's Thank you.
Where do you think do you think the band's going more in that direction, or probably more back toward the harder stuff that was on the LP?
I mean, I think it's going to be fun to do the harder stuff that was on the LP a little bit longer. It's hard to say. I mean, I can have a vision, but I that's the thing. I don't use the word. I try not to use the word plan anymore. I use the word vision.
I like that. It makes it a little more broader.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just roll with it kind of thing. Like, I want this, but
this
like
is the
what comes out, comes out.
Yeah. So right now, I don't know how to get I don't know how to do the keyboards. I would like right now, I'm just like, I needed to express myself in that way. I'm so tired of all these. I'm so tired of hearing bands that are using synthesizers, but they're like, you have all these other notes and you have all these chords and you have all these patches, and synthesizers are these incredible instruments, and y'all are like just barely touching the tip of the iceberg. Like, like people will like do whole song. I mean, I'm still getting into it too, but I hadn't heard punk bands use chords in a long time. I hadn't heard punk bands use more than one patch in a long time. I haven't heard punk bands play on a keyboard notes that aren't like the root notes that the guitarists and bassists are like. I'm just like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to. I don't know who else is doing it. So if I don't know who else is doing it, I wanted to be the first to do it. And even if I can't do it live, I'm at least glad that the music's out.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I like that.
I've always wanted to have an organ in like the way that 60s songs had like those what are they, Farfisa organs in songs.
Like the Doors kind of shit?
Yeah, I guess so. But like a keyboard heavy band, but it's like sounds distorted because it's an organ, you know?
Right.
And those old shitty ones
I
too.
like some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm just getting into them, like the Mummies.
I was literally about
I was
to say
like, don't
that.
grill
Yeah,
me on the Mummies right now. I'm not
Fuck
going to know
no.
what to say, but like, you know, that's an example, you know.
I know about 4 songs.
Yeah.
So it's like fucking, but
There's
yeah.
too much music out there. Sorry, go on.
No, it's just that. It's like they just, every video is them, you know, he's got it on a fucking roller. He's just fucking it up. You know, it's
I
like,
do love that. I'm afraid to, I don't know. Like,
I'd fucking hurt myself
How do you do
immediately.
that?
Right?
Yeah.
Where do you think the influence mostly comes for your music? Because it doesn't sound like anything that's around here, honestly. I wouldn't
think that's
sound
true.
that,
That's
I
very
wouldn't say
true.
that it's necessarily New Orleans sounding, you know, unless that's something you're going for. And I'm,
you know
what I
general,
mean?
it's hard to like pinpoint any kind of New Orleans punk anymore. You know,
Yeah.
there's so many bands out there doing so many different versions of everything. You know,
Yeah, they are, but I think D.Sablu is definitely doing something different
For sure,
So, like,
yeah.
so because I was listening to your album again, hadn't listened to it in a little while since our last interview, and
Be like that.
yeah, right.
and I listened to it all the way across the causeway, and it's fucking fantastic, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I love what Smut Date's fucking fantastic.
That's a good one.
Thank
Is
you.
that good
That's a great
live?
one.
I would imagine that's a fun song live.
We haven't played it live in a long time. We were playing it live for a little bit, and I was just like, I don't know. I just wasn't getting the response I wanted out of it, and it just made it less fun.
Yes,
I think
I
that's what
still
I'm like-
love that song.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like that with one of our songs. What
We were
is
just
it?
talking about this shit.
What's the song?
Get
Get out while you can. Yeah.
Love that fucking song, but like every time we play it, it seems like it's a downer for everybody. And like, I love this fucking shit, man. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll just table it and bring it back one day. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I'm
it's still there.
I might bring it back. You know, I don't know. I just like seems like people like want like, you know, short, fast songs, and I really
right.
shouldn't care about that. But I want to have fun too. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to be up there fucking fighting the crowd. It's like, I'm into it. Be into it. What do I have to do to get you into it, I guess?
You have
Yeah.
to be
Without completely fucking like catering to this shit. You know?
And yeah, absolutely. And also, this is all in my head too. This is not from
right.
anybody else.
Right,
You know,
yeah,
like
I
straight
know.
up all in my head.
I know.
Yeah, everybody wants to have a good time.
Well, it's the same shit where it's like I do the same thing. It's like I want you to be out there rocking out and fucking getting into it, but then when I watch your band, I'm just sitting there like, yeah, this is good. I fucking love this, but I'm not doing anything.
Yeah,
I do
I'm
that
the
now.
I'm the crossed arm guy.
Right, just sitting back. Yeah, it's like, but I'm totally digging it. But like, you're not going to see me move much.
I you know, if I feel like if I see a crossed arm guy standing up front, like resting bitch face look, I feel like I would have to just like, if I'm playing, I'd have to be like, hey, are you having fun right now?
This looks like a really bad time for you.
day of this week I've had.
Yeah, it's like, I'm actually killing it right now.
I love to joke like that a little
Yeah.
bit
Yeah.
on stage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen you live. I've just seen
know,
the videos and kind of the vibe you're giving off. It's like, I think it's pretty unique.
Thank you.
And
All the pictures look fucking badass.
Thank
like,
you.
100%. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just maybe some Costco hot dog. I don't know the actual person who does it, but I think their Instagram is. That
Oh,
shit.
May, yeah,
Yeah, thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen May at a show. I haven't been going to a lot of shows in a
I
minute.
hear
but
ya.
yeah.
But man, their pictures are always great. You know.
I agree. Yeah.
But yeah, same. We haven't. I was even thinking that tonight. It's like, fuck, man. Is there something going on tonight? We really gotta get out there. You know, it's like
Yeah.
no matter how many fucking shows you're at, if you're not out there, is it doing it? You know, are you supporting the scene? I guess you know. But also, I have jobs and kids and you know a band. And this.
Yeah.
Fuck. Where's the time?
I mean, when bands are like brand new bands and it's, you know, it's like people, I don't know. I've been doing this. I've been going to shows for over 20 years
Right.
now. I think I just tell myself all the time now, I'm like, I I've done my part with that. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
same with booking shows. I'm kind of tired of booking shows.
Dude, yes.
We're just starting trying to do it for ourselves again.
Right, yeah, we were just jumping on a bunch of
I mean, I would
touring
still
bands.
encourage that. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But yeah, it's when you get back into it, you're like, oh, fuck, man, really? And then you get there and you're back to dealing with the sound guy and bullshit. And I'm like, man, I liked it when I just jumped on a show.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
but we had to give all of our money to the touring band every
That's the way
time,
we
so we
always
weren't
did, yeah.
building our band fund again.
See, yeah, that's
Exactly.
another thing. I'm trying to do less like touring band shows. There was a while when it was like really exciting, and I mean every now and then it is, but like
Need some good bands. You know?
sometimes you need to make money as a band to
keep doing the band.
keep doing the band.
Yeah. Like, how are we supposed to record? Because I don't have money out of pocket for this kind of
Yeah,
shit. You know?
exactly.
I need more merch. I need shit. Like,
Or just like it just wouldn't, you know. It's definitely like considering a hobby, considering like you need rent, you need all these things in your life, you know, or people that depend on you.
Well,
and then you're going to say, I'm going to spend $1,600 recording, 5 songs or something like that.
well, yeah,
You know?
and the big one too recently is like with jumping on a bunch of touring band stuff. It's like I feel like I'm not getting enough local shit going. Like, I need to play with more local bands, man. I need to fucking get all these bands that I keep saying I'm going to get to come play. We need to set up a show together instead of me asking them to jump on some show with some band nobody's ever fucking heard of on a Tuesday that's going to pull nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like doing that. You know, I like both. You know,
Yeah.
like I just it just makes more sense right now to do all local. But I like both for different reasons and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I'd like both, but it seems like the past year it's been just us jumping on touring band stuff. So it's like I feel like I'm missing out on local shows again. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, whenever you go back out on tour, do you think you're going to hit some of the same cities
Ooh.
that you did with Eyehategod to
Right.
capitalize on the
Right. The know of it, like we've seen you before, we'll definitely come back out kind of thing.
I think this summer I'm going to try to set up a couple tours, and one of them is going to go in that direction.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely don't want to take too long, and I definitely don't want to step down from the momentum that we have right now.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Solid. Fuck yeah.
Are you back to playing local shows, and does that suck now?
No. I'm just trying to do it with like a lot more intention. Like at this point, it's like if I am going to release, so our next show, the only reason I'm really trying to do it is because we have a drummer that we're gonna take on tour with us for the next tour, and it's just like, well, I want him to experience a show with us before we just go on tour.
Good call. Yeah. Right.
With prison affair, you know, like so I want to see how that goes, even though I know he's a great drummer. He's the first drummer that we had, his younger brother,
Oh, come on.
Ian Payne
Nice.
Jessum's younger brother, Shannon Payne Jessum.
Easy name.
Yeah. So after that, the next thing we have is like the tour kickoff / the release of our 7-inch.
Nice.
So I want to do stuff like that, you know.
Is the 7-inch going to have these 3 on it?
What's that?
The 7-inch is going to have these 3 that released out?
No, that's still up in the air. It's gonna have 3 of the newer songs that we play that are like more punk songs. No, or hardcore punk. No synth on those. I have talked to a guy about like releasing some of the songs that I put out that I'm not sure. I'm like, I don't know if they're demos or not.
Right.
At the same time, I don't care. That's
Yeah,
like that's
I
a
want
bit.
them out.
Yeah, it's just been
Yeah.
a big realization. Like, I mean, I've always been like, fuck the music industry, but like, you know, it's been a big realization. Like, I really just can do whatever I want because the music industry has never done anything for me.
Right.
So like, who cares if I'm putting this demo out before like a good recording of it comes out? Like, fuck that. Like,
Right.
I'm just gonna put
The
music out.
the demo has just as much value as the final recording.
Yeah, especially yeah.
At least I feel that way, especially if it's mastered up to the same level as everything else. I mean, it's like whenever I was a kid, we used to always like the demo albums, and
I was
And
going
I
to say
still
that shit
do.
used to happen
Yeah,
where it
same.
was just the whole demo and then the whole thing would come out and it just sounds completely different. So it's like, maybe I like the demo a little more. Like it had a different feel on the shit, you know? Maybe it was
Yeah.
faster, maybe it was slower, but it was cool to almost be a part of the writing process for a band that you're never going to know, you know?
Wait, say that again?
Listening to the demo and then listening to the final product of it feels like you were almost a part of their process for shit.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Or getting to feel like you're like looking behind the curtain at least.
right, yeah.
It's been fun, like, you know, like two of the demos that are most notable for me, you know, and they're kind of like, you know, it's a low reach, but like, but the Metallica demos that they put out, you know, when Dave was still in the band, or like the Bad Brains, Black Dots.
Yeah.
It's crazy listening to those because like either, you know, James from Metallica is like trying to do like this, you know, other more flamboyant kind of singing style, and then or like with Black Dots, like half the songs are slower than they record them on the, you know, the Band in DC Yellow album, whatever it's called. So I mean, I don't know, it's kind of exciting to hear that. And as far as like recording these songs and not knowing what's going to happen with them, I mean, there's nothing stopping anybody from getting multiple versions of your songs and just like seeing what happens.
Yeah. Like I said, who gives a shit? Like, I can do what I want.
Yeah,
man.
people. Yeah.
Were you ever a Beach Boys fan?
Yeah. Not like a huge stan, but like yeah.
Beach Boys stan. I probably was for like a moment.
A bit. You talked about them a lot.
I mean, I've mostly like just listened to Pet Sounds, and I haven't gotten too far from there. I've like watched, you know, what's that biopic that came out?
Yeah, John Cusack didn't look anything like he did whenever he was young. Paul Dano or whatever.
Yeah, Paul Dano. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
It's sad.
Maybe he did. I don't know.
It's very sad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That seems so off-brand for fucking Beach Boys.
You would think, right? They're very happy, sunny,
Yeah.
in the music, you know.
I think he was kept like not comatose, but kept addicted to pills by some sort of a pharmacist.
God damn.
Yeah, like his doctor or something
Yeah.
like that.
Fuck. Well, that's a
Doctor. I guess. His fucking live-in doctor.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, you know, I wish I would listen to more Beach Boys. I think it's just, I say that about so many things though. Right. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That Smile album's really good if you like listening to like weirdo experimental shit or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely do.
But I was just wondering, I was thinking about bands that they had a soul songwriter in the band. And like, did you respect any of those before, or was it just wanting to have more control? You know what I mean?
Did I? When you said respect them, like, was I like thinking?
Were you like thinking when it was like, I want to be able to be the one who makes every part of this music? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or was it that like you were in a band before and you weren't allowed to have enough of your songs in it?
That actually was kind of something that happened maybe in the past 7 years, and it's when you know, it's it's not fair to have to say this out loud, but it's the truth, you know. But like you know, it's when I went on tour with Sick Thoughts, and there was like 2 weeks notice, and I just learned all the songs. And being on that tour, which is like a month-long tour, with two people I really didn't know at all.
Right. That was fucking nerve-wracking.
It showed me that it's possible to, you know, like Drew from Sick Thoughts, like being on tour with him made me realize, oh, like you can do this. And it's,
nice.
Yeah, the thing is, like, he made me realize you can do it. But I mean, I've realized since then that a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, they do, but they don't go on tour with Eyehategod and, you know, and what I consider like, you know, that'd be success for me. You know what I mean? Like playing in front of more than, you know, 25, 35 people, you know, and things like that. That sounds great. And like just getting the cop from them, selling merch whenever you're out, you know what I mean? That's a whole different thing whenever you're at that level, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's crazy because the bar never stops rising. I mean, I think at some point it probably will, but it's for I'll put it this way, and I try not to compare myself to them, especially they're a different band,
Right.
and but like as far as experiences go, like Slow Hole, I love them, I love their music.
Fuck yeah.
Like that for some of them, I think that's maybe their first, second, maybe third band.
Yeah.
And or just like a lot of people get to do this stuff within 10 years, within even in 5 years of playing music for the first time ever on a stage.
Right.
And after like 20 something years of doing this pretty consecutively, I forgot where I was going with it, but it just feels like it should have happened a lot longer, and I'm just like, this is not a place for me to just be like, this is not it. This is not.
I'll be complicit.
I'm not calling it successful yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels successful, but it's not. I'm just like, I put in too much time for this to be the ending point.
Right,
Or calling
yeah.
it successful.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just
Oh,
saying
yeah,
that it seems like everything's going great. That's what I mean. Like, you know what I mean? Especially in the band, from an outsider's point of view, being able to go and do your own tours and write your own music completely and have some guys to go out there and do it and depend on. Sounds fantastic right now. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I'm framing pictures in Mandeville. I love it though. I mean, I love having my family and stuff. I just like, the dream was always to go on tour, and when I see it,
Right,
I'm
yeah,
jealous
go be a
as
fucking
fuck.
rock star. Yeah, right.
I mean, I've learned from being a part of that it's still not, like I see a lot of people kind of closer to our age just starting to do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Jason is going on the first tour that I know that he's ever been on. It's not like the longest tour, but it's always a start. And he's,
Yeah.
he's 37 years old as well. Maybe 36, maybe 38. I don't know. But I mean, and I know people that are like dads that are starting to like that are just booking tours and stuff. I don't know how to balance those kind of things, but I just know that like I know that kind of stuff. When I see people do that and they just stick with it and they don't stop and they just stay driven, it adds years to my life, like when I see people that like just
Still doing
continue
it.
with their dreams and you still see their dreams blossom and you see they're doing good and it sounds good, you're just like, man, like that's inspiring to me.
Yeah.
It
For
is
sure.
to me too.
Especially like just off of it, but like Acid Bath coming back around. It's like
It's
Absolutely.
amazing.
fuck, man.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
guys are still out there crushing
Yes.
it. I
They
love
never
this.
crushed it this hard.
Yeah.
And they're
Oh, I know,
like they
they're
get a
blowing the
chance
fuck
to
up,
be
they're
this
playing
big.
fucking arenas and shit now. Like,
And it's like people of all ages,
Yeah.
like it's just like your message is still being heard by people not that are just close to your age, but like people that are in the next generation that are going to be able to tell people that
yeah.
onward, hopefully,
Right.
that's what we all dream of.
Entirely different generations.
You know?
Like you're playing to their parents that weren't even fucking thinking about having kids, and now their kids are out at your fucking shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't imagine that was even the vision for them. Like, I'm sure the Plymouth for Acid Bath was way smaller than what they're getting to do at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First, finally doing a European tour. Like, I think they're either headlining or there's like a whole day of fucking New Orleans bands in France. Like, they're
Right.
I saw.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw
awesome.
like it's a huge metal fest. I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but it's like I don't know who's on there. Maybe it's Crowbar, Down, and fucking maybe Eyehategod too. I can't
think
fucking
so.
remember.
Yeah.
But it just all seemed like New Orleans bands. It's probably going to be a crazy
I
day
think
for
that.
the,
Yeah, I think Gary Mader was talking about that shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be like all New Orleans shit out there.
That rules.
Fucking, that's awesome, man.
That rules.
Yeah.
I it's frustrating. I'm sure y'all feel the same way. Like when people just like associate New Orleans with jazz, and I mean that makes sense because
Course,
it started here.
Yeah.
But there is just like this, I don't know, there is like this kind of metal that has like this kind of murkiness to it
Yeah.
that I feel like comes out of here a lot of the time.
And it's ridiculous when you start seeing some of the bands that were like basically like godfathers of this kind of stuff, like pioneers of the shit. And it's like, oh, they're from fucking New Orleans.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
like,
been
all
so
this
cool
sludgy
lately.
Shit. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. You know,
It's also like crazy how in New Orleans how accessible everybody is. Like the metal dudes.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Yeah.
Gary Mater said hello to us at the Raid show when we went there. This record release or whatever, and it was just like, oh, there's Gary Mater, like, you know, big rock, you know, to me a big rock star
For sure.
You know, Pat Bruders was there and everything like that. He's going to come on the show in a couple weeks.
Wait,
and
who's Pat?
he's the bassist for Down.
Oh,
And,
okay, yeah.
But yeah, just to see them out and
We had,
about at a fucking regular ass show. Well,
yeah.
not a regular ass show, but still, it's like you're not having to go backstage for anything. You're not out at some big ass arena. You're just having beers at the fucking bar, and here's all these fucking people that you grew up listening to. It's like, fuck yeah.
I did kind of notice that when I moved back here from Nashville. I was just like, wow, like I feel, I don't know, I just feel like things feel, I don't know, this is subjective, but you know, I was just like, it feels easier. Like I'm like, this person is like friends with a friend, you know.
Yeah.
It's like that, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's also like, oh, bands are just constantly doing stuff around here too, you know. And it's a good environment.
And that's the thing that you're talking about earlier too. Is like if you can stay consistent with it, you will bleed into it. Anything that you're trying to do will end up working out. You know,
I tell myself that all the time, but no, it's starting to show that it works.
And
for me at least. But yeah,
that's the thing. Like you said before, it's like when it starts hitting, you're like, fucking finally, man. Like I needed this. I needed something to happen like this because it feels like a grind the whole fucking time. Just the one killer show makes years of shit like fucking fine.
I was
Raises
spiraling.
all sorts of trauma.
For real though. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually feel like it has. Like I actually, you know, didn't really get into a serious playing band until I was like got back. I went to Phoenix to try and be in a band, and we just fucked up that entire experience.
Hell yeah.
And then I moved back here, and I started. I don't know. I got married, and I finally was like, I need a fucking band, and I started when it was like 2013. And I didn't really get comfortable with it until probably 2017. You know what I mean? Like I was playing shows and not really feeling right about it, all in my head up on stage and stuff. I didn't finally get, I don't know, felt free enough to really, you know,
Let loose on it.
let loose. And just what I realized is I wasn't acting like I loved my songs on stage. I was acting like I was trying to get through them. You know what I mean? And I needed to like really, if I loved my songs more, I feel like that would make the crowd love the songs more, and it seems to work. You know,
I mean, that makes me think about some of the bands that I've been in that have felt more like filler bands or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, let's say that I had a band that I loved that stopped playing, and I was like, oh well, I need to keep playing music, and then it was just like, or I need a band or something like that, and I end up in another band. And maybe somebody's already written some of the songs or something like that, or maybe I collaborated on it, but it just wasn't the right time or something like that, you know.
Stepping
and
stone
it
into
felt
the
like
next
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Right.
do you feel like this live band is your favorite group that you've been with so far, or this setup of musicians?
You have to say yes.
I think
Make it weird.
You know,
No,
I mean,
I'm just saying it's all different.
like with D.Sablu or just in general.
D.Sablu.
They have done the best job so far. We're just, you know, I think that I am a very demanding person. I have.
It's James Brown kind of shit.
Oh man, I hate to say it, but more and more and more and more. Yeah. I hate to say it. But like, yeah. I mean, it's, you know, like I would say they really killed it. It's just like a matter of like time when it comes down to it. You know, they have like other things going on. They have other bands they're in. Right. They may get, you know, like they may get tired of all my demands and my plans changing and my shifts and stuff like that. You know, the occasional long message text that I might send them trying to be like, whatever's going on. But like, no, they really killed it. You know, like we still may do stuff together after this next tour. But you know, I just need to have other people around so I can get more of my needs met.
Yeah. Nice.
So what do you think's the future of D.Sablu at the moment? Like what's next? Is it a tour on your own? I didn't check your page to see if you're going out or anything like that right now. Are you recording?
Let's see. Right now, I'm being really lazy outside of work. I keep trying to like mess around with a sampler that my friend Tyler has been letting me borrow indefinitely, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't know what to do creatively. I know that there's a tour that the Prison Affair tour, and then I just booked another one yesterday, and I don't have anybody to play it with me right now, so I'm figuring that out. And then you know how, like, I don't know if y'all experience this, but every summer I lose a lot of money. Because like
I'm sorry, I just wasn't expecting you to say that.
I lose a lot of money every summer because I guess, I don't know, maybe the way the city's set up or something like that. But like, it's one of the reasons I'm holding on to 2 jobs, because my main job, the AV stuff that I do, it dies out during the summer, and working just one of the jobs that is like my secondary job during the summer is not enough, and I just lose money. And I mean, at this point, I'm just like, I'm gonna, you know, I've been thinking about Icarus a lot. I'm gonna try to just start just booking stuff to where I, you know, hopefully I can actually make some money on tour.
Nice.
And sometimes being on tour is cheaper than being here, you know, because you have people that either might feed you, or you can maybe pay yourself out about $20 each day to get a meal.
Right.
You know, like it's just like, I don't know. Right now it makes sense. It might make more sense for me to try to be on the road throughout the summer. Not the whole summer. That sounds insane. But throughout the summer, to just literally try to have money.
Yeah. No, we were just talking about that with Tyler Miller on that shit, where it's like, the dude just lives on tour. You know, he comes back home to...
He's a friend of ours that plays guitar.
Plays guitar in a bunch of punk bands. He was in just a bunch of fucking big punk bands for a little bit, but then bounced around a bunch. And then it was like, if he was off of tour with one band, he'd pick up with another band and go tour out with them. He was barely staying in a house. He would just sell his gear to immediately book a plane to get out somewhere with enough money to get some bullshit gear to play that fucking run of shit.
Like,
I mean, fucking... It's a cheaper way to live while still 100% playing music on it, you know?
Yeah.
Was Billy doing that in Dial Drive?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're over here just name dropping.
I mean, no, an old friend of mine from the Cypress days, this guy, Daniel Amadi, he was doing that for a while. I don't know what he's doing now, but like he was saying that he was just like, I just tour all the time. He's like, you know, and then I had never... I don't think I had heard of his music before that. And it's not, you know, it's not like these people are famous or anything like that. It's just like,
they just don't stop.
They have figured out a way to make it work. And I mean, sometimes that seems hard, but it's just like the more you reach for it and the more you make the mistakes, the easier it gets later on and stuff like that. Like booking tours, or, you know, like booking tours get a little bit, I don't know.
Yeah.
It still scares the shit out of me sometimes.
Yeah, right. You know, just go G.G. Allen it and live out a fucking garbage bag.
You know what's funny? I was listening to Gigi yesterday, and I was like, man, I heard some of his other stuff, and I was just like, oh, man, this is hard to listen to lyrically. And then I finally listened to that album that has "Don't Talk to Me" on it, and I was just like, man, this is hitting the spot. This is really hitting the spot, and it's got like a little bit of like, you know, it's got like a little bit of pop on it too. Yeah, and I like that.
Yeah, he never shied away from shit ever. So yeah. He's got some, was it Carmelita or Carmela? I don't know, some acoustic cover he does, just dirty of some fucking the David Bowie song or something. It's like, just sad, but amazing at the same time.
A G.G. Allen, David Bowie acoustic song?
I'd have to look it up. I think it's like Carmela, something like that, but it's just him playing it acoustically. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's saying it wrong.
I don't know if I know that one.
I'll have to look it up, but yeah, it's when I heard it, I'd heard his Gigi Allen's thing first, and then I heard that it was a cover later. It was like, oh man, this is when you hear the actual song and the way he covers it, it's like, man, it's just pain, you know. You just get it, you know.
Well, I think we're coming close to
Oh yeah.
52 minutes right now, man.
Wow, hell yeah!
I know, right?
Y'all are doing great because
No, thank you. I think you're doing good.
Thank you.
Would you like to tell us something at the end? Maybe like a fun tour story, something cool that happened on this last.
Oh right, yeah.
leg?
Anything fucking notable? I was like, holy
man.
shit.
I would say the shows and performances themselves were probably the most notable thing.
Nice.
It was a very like cut and dry tour.
Yeah.
I would not say it was the most adventure on this tour.
Did you feel like you put in a little more energy because of who you were playing with? It's like I got to step it up a little.
It's possible,
Right? Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like just
I don't know.
maybe subconsciously, if I was out there, I'd be like, man, I got to fucking crush it,
Dude, I do that every time. Like
Exactly,
I was like,
but,
I gotta do the best we can.
If I'm out there with
Yeah.
I Hate God, though, it's like, man, fucking, I gotta like just a little more.
I think what did happen as far as that goes
Yeah.
is that every night I'm like, I don't know who's actually listened to us. Like one guy, you know, photographer, he put on his thing. He was just like, this band. I was expecting this band when I saw him on stage. I thought they were gonna be a sleeper band, and they just took off. But like, so it was really fun getting to be the one punk band on pretty much every bill. And
Yeah,
like some people were like, man, that's the first time I ever saw a punk band. So that was really special.
Nice. That's cool.
That's
That's
cool.
fucking cool.
They brought it out.
I didn't
right?
even think about that.
Yeah, right.
aspect of
Yeah,
it.
of course. No, I wouldn't have thought of that. But yeah, that's legit.
Yeah, you never think about just metal guys just only knowing metal, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I mean, I can't say crossover hasn't happened before with metal and punk, but I mean, I do love getting to do that for the sake of bringing people together.
yeah,
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, David, and it's been great to have you
Hell
on
yeah,
the,
man.
on
Thanks
the
for
show.
coming back
TJ.
again.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Earl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks,
for
man.
it's cool that you're still doing great things. I know that
Hell yeah.
you need to get inspired to write more music for us because it's fucking
Next
really
one's gonna
cool
be
what
a
you're doing, man.
Batman themed fucking album.
The funny thing is, I played with that thought for like a split second.
Right? Yeah.
Batman
The first single's Batarang. Fucking here we go.
I was just like, for like yesterday, I was like, Battering. That sounds like a really cool band name.
Oh fuck yeah! Right.
But I don't know
Jesus
enough. I
Christ,
don't
you
fuck with Batman
motherfuckers are on
enough.
a wavelength today.
High five.
Fuck yeah! Fuck DJ. Fucking
No, high
no
five.
game ever, motherfucker.
I don't. I include everybody.
Yeah, I include everybody. Even this dipshit
Even the
over here.
uncool fucking assholes.
All right, man. Well, it's been great having
Yeah,
you on
thanks
here,
so
man,
much, man.
again, and we'll see you.
Hell yeah.
I fucking remember now.
Huh!